Is it true that Taehyung has returned to the entertainment world after difficult times that once overshadowed his career? How could Jimin, one of BTS's most beloved members, almost face termination from the record label that has long managed him? And what is the reason Jungkook, the unofficial leader and the youngest BTS member, decided to speak out amid this heated issue? The rumors circulating in recent weeks have shaken fans, the media, and certainly the entire South Korean music industry. The information we have compiled based on reliable sources and observations of the latest developments shows there are several facts and dynamics that deserve serious attention. Taehyung's return to the public stage is not a simple matter. After being absent from media spotlight for some time, various speculations have circulated regarding the reasons behind his departure. Was it related to mental health conditions, internal conflicts, or pressure from management? An internal source who wishes to remain anonymous revealed that Taehyung experienced tremendous pressure over the past few months, leading him to take a brief hiatus. Now, the news of Taehyung's return raises major questions about the stability of BTS members' positions in a highly competitive and demanding entertainment industry. On the other hand, the most shocking issue is the near termination of Jimin by his record label. This news provoked anger and concern among BTS's dedicated fanbase, ARMY. Is there a serious problem that made the label consider such an extreme option? According to the analysis we received, the cause of this problem is related to several managerial decisions and differences in vision between Jimin and the label regarding the direction of his solo and group career. Furthermore, reports indicate tension arising from very tight schedules and pressure to maintain a perfect image in the public eye. Jungkook, as one of the central figures in this dynamic, finally chose to speak out. In an official statement released in limited fashion, Jungkook affirmed that all BTS members remain solid and support each other in facing various challenges. He also emphasized the importance of maintaining integrity and teamwork spirit for the group's career continuity and each member's well-being. Jungkook's statement helped calm many negative speculations circulating widely on social media and various news portals. The question now is, how will the careers of Taehyung, Jimin, and Jungkook progress amid this pressure-filled situation? Has Taehyung truly recovered and is ready to fully contribute to BTS again? Has Jimin succeeded in retaining the trust and position from his label and fans? And how significant is Jungkook's role in calming the storm of rumors that once shook the K-pop world? The answers to these questions are important not only for devoted fans, but also to provide insight into how Korea's entertainment industry handles internal crises. According to music industry observers, this case reflects the intense demands faced by top artists, especially in South Korea, known for its fierce competition. A source from inside the record label also mentioned that Jimin's internal problems nearly ended in termination due to a mismatch between the company's expectations and the artist's actual condition. However, due to intervention and mediation from management as well as extraordinary fan support, that decision was postponed and replaced by more cautious handling. Meanwhile, Taehyung's return is expected to bring new energy to BTS, which has faced various trials. However, some parties also remind that the mental and physical pressure on idols must be taken seriously by all related parties, so similar cases do not happen again. Jungkook, as the most vocal figure amid this rumor storm, received wide appreciation for his courage to provide reassuring clarification, also showing maturity in facing internal issues that could threaten BTS's existence. It cannot be denied that this news has triggered varied reactions among ARMY and the general public. Some feel disappointed, while others remain optimistic that BTS will overcome these difficult times with unity and achievement. Several analysts also noted the impact of this news on the stock price of the parent company managing BTS, which fluctuated due to negative public sentiment. From a legal and business perspective, this case also highlights the complexity of artist contracts and the dynamics of relationships between management and talent. The near termination decision toward Jimin shows the huge risks faced if there is incompatibility between the artist's desires and company policies. Entertainment law experts warn the need for balance between the rights and obligations of both parties so artists' careers are not threatened due to poorly managed internal conflicts. And the coming days, the public will certainly await further developments on this situation. Will there be more comprehensive official statements from the label? What strategies will BTS management use to dampen rumors and preserve the group's image? How far will BTS members be able to withstand pressure coming from all sides? All these questions are focal points not only for fans, but also for an entertainment industry undergoing dynamic changes. In conclusion, the issues of Taehyung's return, Jimin's near firing by the label, and Jungkook's statement reflect that the K-pop world is not just about glamour and popularity. There are conflicts, pressures, and internal struggles often hidden behind the scenes. With deeper understanding and empathy, the public is expected to see the other side of the entertainment world that is sometimes full of twists and heavy challenges. BTS, as a global icon, faces a tough test, but also has the opportunity to prove the strength of their solidarity and professionalism amid the strong winds of circulating rumors. After reading and absorbing the news we have just presented, are you truly convinced that the events involving Taehyung's return, the rumor about Jimin's near dismissal, and Jungkook's statement addressing these issues actually happened as reported? Or is it possible that this entire narrative is merely a fabrication deliberately designed to attract public and media attention? In today's digital era, where information can spread rapidly through platforms such as TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, and various other online media, we face a significant challenge in distinguishing between accountable facts and news created for sensational purposes. The information we present in this article comes from various sources, ranging from viral videos on TikTok, discussions on Twitter, YouTube content, to reports from several popular online media outlets. Nonetheless, we emphasize that the true accuracy of this news still requires further verification and cannot be taken as an absolute basis for concluding a fact. Shouldn't every piece of information undergo a validity test so as not to mislead the public? Are we willing to be part of a chain that spreads unverified news? In an era of increasingly complex and sometimes confusing information, skepticism and reflection are not signs of negative distrust, but forms of intelligence and vigilance that every individual must possess. A society capable of distinguishing fact from fiction will become the main fortress against the tide of hoaxes and fake news that are increasingly rampant. Therefore, let us together prioritize the search for truth, not just the quick and instant consumption of news. In closing, we thank you for your attention in following this review. We invite you to keep your eyes, ears, and minds open to receive every piece of information with full awareness and caution. Are you ready to be part of a change towards a healthier and more responsible information culture? Your answer is the key to creating a more credible and dignified media environment in the future. Thank you.